Hey guys, look, it's my video here, back with another post-recording commentary for Battlefield 3. This game is attacking on North Shore Canals. I don't know if I pronounced that right, probably not, because I don't even know how to spell it. And I got Peter, which is Hemathal, Nyathotep, and Andrew is who I'll refer to as for Valental. Valental is he's in my helicopter and he's in the passenger seat. I really like the Little Bird and the Z11W scout helicopters. They're incredibly agile, or not, they're not too quick, but they're incredibly, yeah, agile is the right word. They're so easy to control. So, I got Andrew, who's going to be my repair bitch, as I like to call them. He just sits in there and repairs the whole time, because, you know, you can. Makes it a little easier. So we got a bit of a problem here. Flew a little bit too close to the anti-air, which doesn't make for a good starting. That's a 2% Little Bird. Luckily I whip out, land it, somehow doesn't die. Just repair the shit out of it outside the combat area. Andrew gets taken out by, outside the combat area. But I think we're alright now, so I take off. Kind of avoid the AA because I have no way to defend myself. Because I don't have repair, but I have the guided missile, I've got stealth, and flares. Guided missile, he's got IR smoke, but I can't tell if that actually, no, that doesn't prevent guided missiles, which doesn't make much sense to me, but you know. This was pre-patched, so this minigun on here doesn't do as much damage as it should, keep that in mind. But it's still quite fun. You do a fair bit of damage with those guided missiles and a scout heli, especially when you got someone repairing. The minigun is what really tears team up, though. This is a pretty long gameplay. I mean,
do they have aircraft or is it just us?
Minigun's quite good at taking out the Vodniks and the Humvees. Also Jeeps, of course. Jeeps are less armored than the Humvees and Vodniks, so the guided missile will most definitely finish that off. Nice little sweeping kill there.
Actually, Hawk did, but I hit it too. So.
This is basically what you want to do with the Little Bird if their anti-air is ass, which it is. So this is what you want to do. Fly around real quick. This is on PC, so I'm using a mouse and keyboard to fly this. You if I'm totally honest, the way you want to use the minigun on this is you don't want to hold it down the whole time. Like I'm doing here, you see I do little spurts, because if you hold it down, you'll have to deal with the cooldown, which is subpar. You won't be able to shoot when you really need to. A ton of stingers out now that they realize this is kind of fucking them up. We have both points taken, and since I got Andrew in here, we're actually going to repair this. It's hard to control up until you get it to 100%, then the engine RPM fixes itself. So their AA is actually up again, which is most of the problem, but he's a smart tank driver. He doesn't just sit there and let you tank all the damage. Alright, so you'll notice that my voice kinda cut out there for a second. That's because or it's kinda skipped. It's because my recording got all messed up. But here we go again, taking an absolute fuck ton of missiles. Andrew, if I did not have Andrew right here, I would have died hours ago. Well, not hours, because the game's only been going on for about 3 minutes, but his cooldown on his repair tool right now, which is not ideal in this situation when, you know, got about 8 stingers flying at you. But just get out of range and get the repair up, wait for the cooldown, and you're good. You also gotta watch, don't just watch your health, because if you watch your health, like your vehicle health, you might get, you know, dead. You might get deaded, which is not good. I need to take out this AA though, because that AA is just screwing us up. The stingers you can deal with, stingers you can repair, but the AA will flip you right over. This was pre-patched, so
we're getting like fucking peppered.
If you didn't post-patch, like now, after November 22nd, the AA won't flip your helicopter the fuck over, which is good, because that's bad. If you get flipped over, helicopters upside down are never a good thing. Unless you're doing tricks, then they're kinda cool, but so we need to get this fucking stupid thing deaded. Disable it, that's a good start. I feel like the guided missile really does not do enough damage for the for what, like, you should get 2 of them maybe. because one of them just seems underpowered. Tanks, you can't even disable them. It does, I think it's 28 damage usually, 38 if you hit him from behind. That's not very much for the investment you have to do. You usually have to fly pretty close and wait for it to lock on. Even with the laser guider, which I unlock after this game, like another game, it still takes quite a while to lock on. This basically all this gameplay though is flying this helicopter. There's a bit of ground gunning when I die.
I launched an M230 on the thing.
And here's a bit of a problem here. That was a rocket, flipped us right over.
Didn't get
Stongle Menace killed.
That was all you.
No, it wasn't. I got friggin'. Wait, how did he kill us?
But we don't know how he killed us because, well,
I have no idea.
we don't. Yeah.
Just-
So
he
now's
must
a
have
bit
his
of
finger.
gameplay. We gotta cap these points, obviously. I mean, that's the point of the game type, right? So, moving up here. Moving on up.
Tell me where that came. Well, I ended up with 8 kills then.
We don't have either points. I mean, that's not very good. For rush, usually you want all of them.
What do we not have is we've planted so many times.
But what am I running on the ground here? I'm running a G36 with a flash suppressor, a holographic sight,
'Cause I was dropped
and a foregrip? Yeah, foregrip, I can see it right there. G36C is not that bad. I mean, I'm an engineer right now. With my perk right there, you see in the corner is a explosive, so I get 9 rockets, which is nice. Random grenade for the win. Gotta get in here, plant B, plant B, plant B. Oh shit.
Damn Cramerica.
Plant, 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 plant. Now the problem is, what the fuck do you do from there? Well, you die. 9 and 1 ain't bad. Well, 9 and 2. Always forget the deaths. But they're definitely gonna defuse that. There's a few people in there to defuse it. And by few, I mean 3. Oh, that is a few. A couple would be 2. A few would be 3. And the little bird's back. Hooray! Gotta wait for Andrew to respawn. No, luckily with Andrew, he dies
currently
fairly often.
on the ground and not engineer.
Health so bad.
So as soon as he dies, we can get this shit on the road again. But I can still be a little bit more, a little less hazardous. I can use my missiles still.
I usually did.
Just kind of spray the point a bit.
Planting.
And there's a kill. I'm not sure if that was an AA kill. It was, okay. Killed the AA.
Oh,
Because a missile, sometimes you'll find that people will actually end up running in front of them, and it kills them, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah, you're
So just kind of spraying A, making sure there's nobody there because, well, we have it planted. It's really hard to tell which one's planted in this game.
I'm used to Conquest, shut up.
Conquest for sure. It's hard to tell which flag you actually want to go to. So we got a lander, or bring her down low, break the lock, and then that's a Vodnik. That is a Vodnik.
Fuck, I hit 3 instead of 2.
Nice little spray kills. That was pretty good, if I do say so myself. And a bit of a misstep, and somehow still alive. 8% health. I need to get out of there. I don't know. And then yeah, that's not getting repaired. So jump off. Yeah. Get behind spray and pray for the win. But unfortunately, there's a few more people than I bargained
But I managed
for,
to live.
and I am now 13 and 3. Not bad, eh? 2,700 points. 1 plant, no explosions, but a fair bit of good gameplay from the heli for sure.
We can get it, we can get it.
Some more ground gameplay coming in here. Gotta get B, hold B, hold B, hold B.
Yeah, I repeat, we're dead.
We got it.
Save your
So,
medal.
best thing to do, that's 1 ticket left we have, which is
Save your
quite
dog.
impressive. 0 tickets, but it will stay at 0 until the bomb is either defused or destroyed. If it's destroyed, it goes back up to 75, you move to the next points. If it's defused, immediate game over. But luckily, we got 2, maybe 3 people in there, so that's a W. By W I mean win, not whatever else starts with W, like walrus. Because it's not a walrus,
There's a little bird.
it's not a walrus at all.
Is it there?
There's not even walruses in this game. I mean, it might be cold, some water areas, but
Get it.
I don't think there's that. No, there's no walruses.
Usually takes
If there were, I'd probably go shoot them because it'd be a little bit funny. If I do say so myself. I mean, that's kind of bad. Kind of bad to say that, but it's like Call of Duty and the chickens. I mean, you just gotta shoot them. That's why they're there. Why else would you put chickens in the game?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Still get it though.
Pete will be all over this video.
Never mind.
Little bird, yay! So where's Andrew? Where's Andrew? Andrew has spawned. He is an engineer. He is my repair bench. Sorry, Andrew, but I call you that anyways. TJX seems to be quite mad.
I only attack
Quite
from
mad
behind.
indeed. He just keeps saying fuck in the chat.
I do it from behind.
Some trains there. It'd be interesting if like TF2 and the train went by every once in a while and just fuck people up. That'd be kind of funny actually. I'd enjoy that.
You can say I'm a rogue.
Because the train always wins. Try and get a nice lock on here. Unfortunately, bad luck, missile hits a hole. Does no damage. So we'll just do some low flybys here. Just kind of spray and pray. End up getting a kill. I think there. I don't know if I saw someone there. The video I'm watching is a little blurry. The preview is a little blurry. It's on half quality. But there are guys in this warehouse. I did see them, but they're a little hard to hit from where I'm sitting. Pop my flares. Got Narthotep in the heli now, so I think we'll do a flyover of the points to make sure to drop them off at least. So there's a ton of guys here. Nice little low flybys. Don't want to hit the poles. Poles are bad for helicopters. Although you can survive poles, which is quite odd.
Damn it.
The blade physics in helicopters in Battlefield aren't the best. Actually, they're pretty much non-existent. So, which is okay, because if there were blade physics on the helicopters, you would die every 5 seconds. Your blade would hit a tree, your blade would hit a pole. Flying through tunnels would be impossible. Andrew's getting shot. I'm getting shot. Rockets are getting shot. Helicopters are getting shot. Everything's getting shot. So, B's planted.
I keep swapping back and forth.
Looking for some stuff here.
F2 and F3.
You can see a ton of guys here, so just kind of pepper them. So we gotta move up to B here because we know they are here. But I'm a little bit too late. I could have probably gotten a few kills had I been a bit earlier. But it's getting shot here, 60% health, and you see the Vodnik in the water. Nice little frame skip there, almost gets us killed. That happened in game, not just the video render.
That's such a bad death.
I found out why my frames were skipping, or I found out why I think the frames were skipping. I had a checkbox checked in, or didn't have a checkbox checked in fraps, which I usually do have checked. Check. Missile kill, double missile kill, triple missile kill. That was just completely lucky. That did not hit the AA. That hit the ground and blew up 3 people. So that's kind of
Oh,
awesome.
I died. Switch.
I died, but I
Oh, it's fine.
yell at Andrew to switch and hopefully save it from hitting the ground, but it landed perfectly fine. Beyond me how that happens. It's kind of amusing when you spawn because you'll see what happened to it. It's kind of just flying around on its side. Repair, hurry! So we're fine. Yeah, it's completely fine. This is completely normal for a helicopter to be doing this. We're good.
We're good.
I was watching you.
So I'm locking onto a MAV here, I believe. I don't know what else it would be.
We pulled some shit.
Yep, there's a MAV. You can hit MAVs with guided missiles.
Open the sky.
Dodgage.
Oh! Dodge that shit.
So we have 17 tickets left and 2 points. I'm still just kind of fucking around in a helicopter because it's fun. Andrew died, so I don't have a repair bitch anymore. So we'll do some intense bridge flying. Oh yeah. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think of this helicopter gameplay. My last post commentary got 5 likes, which is alright. That's alright. For the first one, 50 views, 5 likes so far. So let's double that for this one. 10 likes, 100 views. I'm digging that. Oh shit. That's not good.
Already taking
That's
it
not
fire.
good. That's not good. Never a good situation to be running into stuff as a helicopter. But you know we're fine because I got Andrew in here now. Andrew's the savior. Light it up. Some intense, quick flying through buildings and shit. There's no buildings. Oh, my monitor turned off. Turn back on, monitor. There we go.
Blow up B.
Ah, die. Vehicle disabled. I'm disabled. Not good times. So much locking on. Where it makes me wish I had the ground radar. But it doesn't seem to let you, you know, enable that. It might now because of patch, but just destroyed that. Still taking a ton of hits from pretty much everything in existence. That's game over. We lost.
That was fun.
It's funny how I only upload the post commentaries of games we lose,
was
but
keeping
they're
that
pretty
shit
fun.
going,
Thanks for watching,
too.
guys. Expect more.